I don't know what just happened. I honestly have no idea why that just shut my stream down. It just randomly did. But that's the end of. I think Dave made me shut down whenever I said the word Taiwan or something. But that's the end of the fifth, which means it is time for a bit of a stretch. It is a really long stretch in this tournament. I don't know why it's so long, but it is. But I'll be right back.
Fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken. Gimme fried chicken. Baby, it's all that I want to take me through the day. Gimme fried chicken. I want it bona fide, southern fried. Tennessee, guaranteed, it's okay with me. I want it hot, deep fried, I'm on the Memphis side. Hot wings, hot thighs, all southern fried. It all sounds heavenly, this on-time recipe. It's fried chicken, it's finger licking, the time is ticking. So cook some southern food for me, a bucket just for me. This won't feed a family, it's all I want, all I need, just make hastily. Gimme fried chicken. Baby, it's all that I want to take me through the day. Gimme fried chicken. I want it bona fide, southern fried. Tennessee, guaranteed, it's okay with me. I want it hot, deep fried, I'm on the Memphis side. Hot wings, hot thighs, all southern fried. It all sounds heavenly, this on-time recipe. It's fried chicken, it's finger licking, the time is ticking. So cook some southern food for me, a bucket just for me. This won't feed a family, it's all I want, all I need, just make hastily. Fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken. Gimme fried chicken. Baby, it's all that I want to take me through the day. Gimme fried chicken. I want it bona fide, southern fried. Gimme fried chicken. Baby, it's all that I want to take me through the day. Gimme fried chicken. I want it bona fide, southern fried. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken.
All right, we should be back. Top of the sixth here. Sung Sung Moon will lead things off. Still out on the mound is the Chinese Taipei pitcher, Chang Yi. So we'll see what happens here again. The second inning is where Korea ran into issues. But here comes the first pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss as it runs up. So 4-3 ground out, and a ground out back to the third baseman. 0 for 2 on the day as Korea running out of time here in the first game of this series, or this group, as that bounces in the dirt and it's 1-1. So again, this season, or this, I'm reading and trying to talk at the same time. So again, Go Young Kyo, I'm not sure why he started. Honestly, I really don't know. As that's a swing and it's fouled into the mitts. Maybe they have information where Chinese Taipei doesn't hit sidearmers well or something like that. But honestly, I'm not sure. Like, if I was gonna go, I'm gonna throw my best pitcher. But it really seems like instead, as Sung Sung Moon lifts that one into outfield, the second baseman under it, and one away. I have a feeling I know what actually is happening, and they're saving their best pitcher, Guokbin, maybe Im Chang-gyu. Guokbin, I would have to think. They're saving him for Friday night's game against Japan. Instead of throwing out their best two pitchers in the first two games, they're more worried about beating Japan. Prove me wrong. As the first pitch is outside, ball one. Kim Do-young 1 for 2 on the day. RBI double in his first at bat. Again, after I talked bad about his appearance in important games, he comes through with an RBI double. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone, 1-1. Kim Do-young, I believe, still 20 years old, 38 home runs, 40 stolen bases, over 100 runs scored, over 100 RBIs, and over 100 strikeouts. As that's in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. He is right at the bottom of the zone. 151 on the gun there. There is lots of foul territory here in this stadium, and the 1-2 in the dirt, 2-2. And that's going to be chopped just foul. Oh, wow. And the 2-2 pitch, and that's going to be lifted, going, and just foul. The first base coach is saying it's fair. The umpire is saying that it's foul, and they're going to replay this a little. So yeah, the umpire said foul. The first base coach said it was fair. It looks like he has no idea what he's doing. The guy running the video replay. Did they not prepare this? Like, come on. Ooh. I think it might have just touched the bat. We'll see. Foul. If I am the right fielder, Yoon Dong Hee for Korea, I'm gonna go out there and look and see where that ball landed. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch once again as Kim Do-young misses his double by about a centimeter. We'll say that. And the 2-2 pitch. And foul that one away. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And way outside, 3-2 now. Runs the count full. All right, Yoon Dong Hee waiting on deck. The 3-2 pitch coming up. And waits on the curveball, but fouls it to back, and it's going to stay 3-2. And here comes the pitch, and that's way upstairs, and he will take his base as he walks Kim Do-young to bring up Yoon Dong Hee. And the pitching coach will make his way out on the mound, gets the ball, and that means that we'll have a new pitching, or we'll have a pitching change. I'll be right back once the game comes back, as in Korea still only 2 hits. The 2 runs, they had a walk, a double, an RBI single. So they have 2 hits. Both of them came in the 4th inning where they scored their 2 runs there. So 2 hits there. The walk obviously helped. Hit by pitch, as I'm showing how tired I am, and a walk. So honestly, offensively, they haven't really been doing well with the speed of the Chinese Taipei pitchers. They're throwing in the upper 140s from the left side and 150 over 150 from the right side. It's something that the KBO they don't really deal with too often. These players, the only time they really deal with the guys throwing 150 or so are usually the foreign pitchers. There are a couple guys in the Korean league that can throw 150, but not a lot consistently throwing 150, and not they're guys that really deal are pretty wild also. So, but we'll see. Yeah, it just seems like they're not able to do much offensively with any of these Taiwanese pitchers. We should be coming back pretty soon. And Yoon Dong Hee will be up to bat as soon as I find out who the new pitcher is. I will get it changed. So Chang, I don't know. I'm just not. All right. So, new pitcher number 71 gonna face number 91. Is this might be the biggest number combination in the tournament. 91 versus 71. Chang Shin Hin. Chang Shin Yin. Chang Shin Hin. Yin. All right, here's the pitch, and Kim Do Young is gonna be on second base with a stolen base. Again, 40 stolen bases in the regular season, one here in the Premier 12. Not even close. That is a lot of rosin on that hand. All right, here comes the 1-0 to Yoon Dong Hee. Yoon Dong Hee has plenty of power. And the 1-0 way outside. That's going to get away. Kim Do Young does not go, though, and that's going to make it 2-0. He seemed a bit crossed up there. As Chinese Taipei seems to be a little rattled with this the walk, the stolen base, and new pitcher throws 2 straight balls. As Kim Do Young readjusts his oven mitts, he's ready to cook out there on the base pass. Yes, I won't even charge you guys for that joke. All right, here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's low, 3-0. Can't be swinging now. Just came in through 3 straight balls, one of them real wild. All right, here comes the 3-0 pitch, the 3-0. All right, the 3-0 pitch, and that's in there for strike as the cuts across. All right. And the 3-1 pitch. Oh, wow. That pitch was not a strike. As that was high, but the umpire called it a strike. It crossed his chest behind the plate. All right, well, now we've went from a 3-0 to a 3-2 counts, and very big difference here. Again, still just 1 out. All right, here comes the 3-2 pitch to Yoon Dong-hee. Waiting patiently in the batter's box. Again, pitch count. Have not seen a ball or strike actually called because of the pitch count yet. As he steps off the mound and resets, gets his sign once again. He's going to go inside. And the 3-2 pitch. Way outside, and that's going to be fouled away, 3-2. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. And that's going to be chopped. Third baseman grabs it, looks Kim Do-young back, throws across the mound. And the 5-3 ground out. We'll put 2 away. And outside, 1-0. All right, the 1-0 pitch. Maybe. There we go. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1 as Park Dong-hwan 1 for 2 on the day. He grounded into 4-6-3 double play in his first at bats, and then an RBI single in his second. As Kim Do-young scored from third base on the RBI single. He's trying to get himself another RBI single to cut this lead in half to 6-3 with just a few outs remaining, as they've got 10 outs remaining for Korea, as that's going to be fouled straight back in the guys behind home plate. Let everybody know that they are terrified. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's misses outside, 2-2. Right, the 2-2 pitch, 2 out, runner on second, 6-2 game. That's outside, ball 3. 3 straight full counts now for Korea. 3 straight full counts for this pitcher. As Pak Dong-won needs some more sticky spray. How many mound visits is that now in this inning? All right, here comes the full count. 3-2. 2 outs. Runner on second. 6-2 game. And that's going to be chopped foul by Pak Dong-won. And resets for another 3-2 count. Wonder how these I have to wonder how the Korean guys are handling having to use an actual pitch clock now. Again, they had the pitch clock in Korea, but they didn't have the pitch clock in Korea. It wasn't actually enforced at all. So, but here comes the 3-2 pitch, sets up on the outside, and that's going to be a ripped foul again as he missed his spot way over the middle of the plates. And resets again for another. All right, again, another 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. They get a runner to second with 1 out, but they're not able to do anything, and we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 6-2 Chinese Taipei, as they've got 6 runs from 5 hits. Outside of a hit by pitch and a walk, they have had 0 base runners besides the second inning. They have not been able to hit well against the Korea pitching. It's just that the fact that the one time that they did, they were souvenirs for people in the outfield. We will see if Kwak Do-gyu stays out there for Korea. And only pitched 1 inning or 1 out. Got the strikeouts. Hanjae Kai will come out. Will lead off, I should say. I think that's saying that's name correctly. Who knows? Again, not like anybody cares. Nobody that's watching this stream, I assume. So tomorrow will be a 7 o'clock game. So tomorrow will be Cuba versus Korea, 7 o'clock game. I will bring you that, hopefully with a little bit better quality than today. All right, so we're ready. Maybe? Nope. Kim So-hyun, the lone representative for Hanwha, is out on the mound. We'll see how Chinese Taipei handles him. Again, he is probably, I believe, he's going to throw the fastest of any of the Korean pitchers. And he's also pretty wild, as that first pitch is in there for a strike. And the Chinese Taipei pitcher or catcher, or not catcher, but hitter is like, oh, what? So 151 with rise. And that's in there 152. And he's like, whew, what the heck do I do now? He says, throw it low, throw it low. He throws it low, but again, does he go back? Yep, fastball. Here we go. Fastball inside. And the 1-2 pitch. And he lines that to left field. And he's going to be on. This is the first hit for Chinese Taipei outside of the second inning. And they went to the fastball one too many times. He was way late on it. I wanted to go inside, but it tailed off outside. Again, this is something that Kim Saw-hyun struggles with, is command. He does have plenty of speed, but just really struggles with being able to actually pitch instead of just throw hard. So we'll see what happens now. Is Rin Ja-jung will step in. I think that's right. Number 27, the catcher. 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a 4-3 ground out. The number 7 hitter for Chinese Taipei. Oh, and we've got a bunt, as that's outside. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got bunting. Runner on first, nobody outs. It is the best possible time to bunt. Yes, everybody loves bunting with a runner on first and nobody outs. All right, here comes the 1-0 pitch. He pulls the bat back and swings, is not able to catch up to it. It's 149 right down the middle, goes way past him before he's able to get the bat around. You got a guy that throws harder than a lot of these guys are used to seeing. He's got more movement than a lot of these guys are used to seeing. And you're going to have him fake bunts. Yeah, so now he's just going to swing because he's like, well, there's no point in that. That just catches the outside, and it's 1-2 now. Just not good strategy there by Taiwan. Just not a lot of logic in that fake bunts. Pull it back again. You got a guy that throws harder. All these guys are going to be late on whatever he throws. As now's the time to throw that slider. There it is. That's going to be a chopper. 6, 4, 3. Double play, as that's gonna eliminate the single. And the 6-4-3 double play right up the middle off the slider. Looked at it a little bit too long and should have just taken off, but that's a beautiful stretch by Moon Bo-kyung over at first base. Is it 2 away now? Nobody's on the base pass, and that's gonna bring up Rikai Wei. We'll work on my super awesome pronunciations. And here comes the pitch. The first pitch that's going to be a chopper and rolls foul. 0-1. I just saw a big old head of dreadlocks in that Chinese Taipei dugout. And the 0-1 misses outside, 1-1. Hi, Juwan. And the 1-1 that misses outside. 2-1. All right, here we go. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging the bat back and forth, and just misses outside. 3-1. Da, 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 da. All right, here comes the 3-1 pitch. Sets up in the middle of the zone, and that's outside. Ball 4. Da, 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 da. And warming up in the Korea dugout is Yu Young Chan. And all right, here we go. We got the number 9 hitter, Jang Kun Wee, out on as he taps his foot into the dirt. And fouls away 0-1. All right, here comes the 0-1 pitch, and just catches the outside corner. It's 0-2. Kim Saw-hyun came in and gave up a leadoff single, then got the 6-4-3 double play. Then the walk has now put a runner back on base, and in the 0-2 pitch sets up way on the outside. Righty. Here comes the other batter's box, and that's chopped foul. In the standard old Korean way, you've got a runner on, or you've got a 0-2 count, right-handed pitcher, right-handed batter, means you must throw the 0-2 pitch in the other batter's box. It's required. I believe apparently that rule transfers to international competition either. Also, is there he misses really badly. Park Dong-won was set up in the other batter's box. He missed inside the line in the right-handed batter's box, and well, luckily the the batter swung and fouled it off. So 17 pitches now for Kim Saw-hyun. Again, he pitches 20 pitches, and that is his limit. He can't throw much more than that. Is they're going to go back outside, and he throws over to first, slides back easily. And all right, the 0-2. And fouls that's one up and off the front facade of the second deck. All right, the 0-2 pitch sets up even farther in the other batter's box. A swing and a miss, and that'll end the 6th inning. As we'll go to the 7th. Korea still down 6-2 as they are down to their final 9 outs. There you go. Oh, Hana, Korea. So at least Kim So-yeon pitched well. Again, the lone Hanwha representative. So coming up for Team Korea is going to be Moon Bo-kyung, Kim Hee-jeep, and Lee Ju-hyung. 주원이, 주원이 어때요? 왜 올해 내년 한화는 야구해요? All right. We're back. We'll see who's still out there. Nope. We have a new pitcher out on the mound. KW Chen, number 59. So Chin Kwan Wee. All right, Moon Bo-kyung will step in as Korea is, again, down to their last 9 outs. They've got to do something. And the first pitch, that's fouled away, ripped into the stands down the third base side. The guy with his glove tried to catch it. Guy with a pink uniform is sitting next to the girl. He keeps the ball himself instead of giving it to the girl, but okay, whatever. All right, here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there for a strike, 0-2. And the way upstairs, 1-2. And swing and a miss. Strikeouts. 1 down as Moon Bo-kyung is now 0 for 3 on the day. All right, Na Sung-yup will pinch hit here for Kim Hee-jeep. And a swing and a miss in the first pitch he sees as he is behind on that. 22-year-old Na Sung-yup, the first baseman for the Lotte Giants. As that's going to be a lifted into right field, and that's going to be a home run. Maybe? Is that not a home run? I thought that was over the wall. I thought that was... I was trying to find my home run button there. Oh, just off the top of the wall. It hit the very, very, like if you, this is your yellow line, it hit here and bounced back. It did not bounce off the outside, so it wasn't a strike. It wasn't a homer. Wow. Kim Do-young missed the double by a good centimeter or two, and Na Sung-yup misses the solo home run by about 3 centimeters, as just missed. As that should be a double. Did not hit the small fencing behind it. Wow. That is going to be 2 failed challenges by Korea, and they should be done with their challenges. The Whoa! Wow. I can't believe that. Wow. Wow. All right, well, it's 6-3 now as Na Sung-yup with the solo shot, and that's going to bring up Lee Ju-hyung. Lee Ju-hyung 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout, a line out to the pitcher, and he is quickly down 0-2. I can't believe that's. I don't know how that was. I don't know how. It hit the top of the fence and bounced back in. Maybe there's different rules in Korea, I guess. I don't know. Or in China, in the premiere, as that's way inside, and that's. How? Maybe it hit the. I don't know how they called that a home run, honestly. All right. Well, anyway, it's the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the second time today. As and again, Korea does not have much in terms of outfielders. Their outfield selection is pretty slim, as Shinmin Jae is kind of the fifth outfielder. They have Chaewon Jun, who's I don't know why he's not playing, but that's going to be 2 away now as Kim Ju-won steps in and looks at strike one. Kim Ju-won was hit by a pitch in his last at bats. The switch hitting shortstop, I believe he is the only switch hitting Korean player in the league. I've never seen another switch hitting Korean player. He is the only one, as that is going to be lifted and trailing foul 0-2. All right, the 0-2 pitch. And that's going to be a slow roller to the second baseman. Scoops throws, and that will be 3 away. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Korea gets one back on the solo shots from Na Sung-yup, and they find themselves down 3 with 6 outs remaining. Hoping, praying to get themselves a win in game 1 before they have to face Cuba tomorrow. Again, they'll face Cuba tomorrow. They'll face Japan on Friday. That is the big one. That is the one that's everybody in, at least in Korea, is super stoked. Maybe stoked is not the correct word, but it is the game that everybody in Korea is thinking about. Other than that, then Saturday they'll face the Dominican Republic at 7:30 p.m. And then Sunday, they do not play on Sunday. They'll have the day off Sunday before they play at early game on Monday at 1 p.m. I won't be able to broadcast that, obviously, because I have to teach the future children of Korea. But yeah, if you think about in terms of these teams and everything, uh, in Chinese Taipei is ranked number 3 in the world. Korea is number 6 in the world for the 2024 rankings. And then, yeah. And then you also have Japan, obviously ranked number 1. Cuba's number 8. Australia 15 and Dominican Republic 12. But one thing you do need to think about is in the Olympics, the Dominican Republic beat Korea, and this is whenever they had Yang Yiji, Kim Hyun-soo, and in the Tokyo Olympics. Australia beat them in the WBC. Again, Japan is the number 1 team in the Premier 12. They are favored heavily to win again. And then you have Chinese Taipei. So overall, Korea not sitting in a very Korea is not a team that I honestly think will advance. I as bad as that sounds, is I don't see them as a team that advances. But what do I know? Yu Young-chan out on the mound. So Yu Young-chan will take the mound now, and let's see, who is he going to face? Should be back up to the top of the lineup, and the first pitch is fouled away. In number 98, he is 1 for 3 today with a 4-3 ground out, a 4-3 ground out, but in between those 4-3 ground outs is a 1 swing and 4 runs, the old grand slam in the second inning, as that is fouled away, and it's 0-2. Right in the wheelhouse for a lefty. I mean, just put it on a tee, knee high, inside, and the 0-2 misses outside because that is the Korean way. That's still Pak Dong-won back behind home plates? Yeah, it is. All right, the 1-2, and that's going to be a liner right at the second baseman. It hits him in the chest, falls down, picks it back up, and he gets him out as it looked like it almost hit him in the chin. Hit him off. Yeah, it hit him off the wrist into the chin, and well, he's gonna have a little bruise there, and but it's an out. All right, here comes the pitch, and the first pitch lifts that one. It's going back, but Yoon Dong-yi at the warning track and 2 away. All right, Chun Jae-shien will step in now. He has the walk in the first inning and then a 2-run shots in the second inning, lined out to the shortstop in his last at-bat. 1 for 2. And the first pitch is in there for strike at the bottom of the zone. 0-1. 152 on the gun from Yu Young-chan. And a swing and a miss as that one drops out of the bottom. He's like, oh, wow, okay, I see you. And here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that is a 45-footer for a ball. 4 and 2/3 innings from the bullpen. 1 hit. That 1 hit obviously was the single back in the 6th inning against Kim So-hyun. And the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be a liner. And they had to put that stat up there, as that is going to go down as a 2-out single. And there we go. You put the stat up that they haven't given up any hits. And what do? They give up a hit. All right, Renan Call, the designated hitter, 0 for 2 on the day with a hit by pitch, a strikeout, and a fly out to left, and that's in the dirt. It's 1-0 now. All right, the 1-0 pitch coming up. And that's going to be a ground ball. Second baseman grabs it, throws, and 3 away. We'll go to the 8th inning. It's 6-3 Chinese Taipei, as Korea needs to get at least 1 back here, as they will have the top of the lineup coming up. Hong Chang-gi, Son Sung-moon, and Kim Do-young will lead things off in the top of the 7th top of the 8th for Team Korea. All right, we're back. Top of the 8th inning. They need at least 1 run here. Obviously, 2 runs, 3 runs would be even better. So another pitching change. '17. Shin Kwan Yu, I believe, is probably not how you pronounce his name, but that's what I'm going to say anyway. And so the top of the 8th here, Hong Chang-gi looks at strike 1. All right, the 0-1 pitch. And in the dirt, 1-1. Hong Chang-gi over 2 on the day. Ground ball back to the pitcher, a 4-3 ground out, and a walk and a run scored back in the 4th inning. And the 1-1 pitch. And that is lifted, going back, right fielder in front of the warning track, and 1 away. As Chinese Taipei's right fielder and center fielder give a little glove 5 with that. 1 out as down to the last 5 outs. Son Sung Moon steps in 0 for 3 on the day. The captain of this Team Korea, the second baseman, and that's going to be popped up. The catcher giving chase, but out of the play. The outfield here is very, very, very big. Lots and lots and lots of room in foul territory. Nowhere nowhere in Korea is there near this much space in foul territory. Any ball past the catcher is a reason to run. As the 0-1 pitch, and that is going to be fouled up and into the second deck, and it's 0-2. As the boy in the Timberland shirt is gonna get to leave with himself a souvenir. All right, the 0-2 pitch now. Lefty on lefty, sets up on the line of the right-handed batter's box and throws it over there. Tried to frame a pitch that he caught in the other batter's box, and it's once again fantastic to see. Chun Guan-Wei this season 26 holds in the Taiwanese league, second in the league, and the 1-2 pitch. And that's a swing and a miss, and 2 away now as that pitch dropped out of the strike zone, and that's going to bring up a Kim Do-young. Kim Do-young, again, walked in his last at-bat, stole second base, but was left over there as Yoon Dong-hee and Park Dong-won weren't able to do anything with him sitting in scoring position. So double with an RBI. Also in his second at bat, he's 1 for 2 on the day. All right, here comes the 1-0 pitch. It's pitch number 9 of this inning for the relief pitcher. A swing and a miss, a pitch off the zone. Like a change-up as it was breaking away from Kim Do-young. 133 sounds about right. And time is called by Kim Do-young. All right, so the 1-1 counts. I honestly hope that the neighbor servers catch fire and they all burn down. Because the fact that, one, they put this game and this whole entire Premiere 12 behind a firewall or a paywall, and everyone has to pay to watch this stupid stream that is just buffering and it is absolute pure freaking garbage. I will not be streaming any more Premiere 12 games because Neighbor can rot in fucking hell for this garbage crap that they just charge people for. Not only have you had to pay every single game has been broken. It doesn't work. The streams don't work. The streams don't last the entire time. They just magically cut out. They cut out in important parts. And then on top of that, I paid for the stream today to watch this game, and it didn't even, the stream that I paid for didn't even work. I had to pay for it again, and it still is buffering right now, and I couldn't even I couldn't even watch the ninth inning because the stream was so crappy. So honestly, Neighbor, all I have to say is go fuck yourself, Neighbor. I quit.